The province of Davao del Norte, nestled in the heartland of Davao region, is widely known for its banana plantations. Its economy is still agricultural based, its community life still rustic. Davao del Norte is home to the Rural Bank of Santo Tomas, or RBST, one of the first 4 pilot banks to join the then newly launched Microenterprise Access to Banking Services, or MABS program in 1998. At that time, microfinance was still considered a road less traveled. For the bank, however, the decision was fueled by the commitment to empower small business owners and the recognition of the business potential of microfinance.
Also at that time, RBST was looking for additional revenue streams, no? And we felt that the unbanked was market ready to be explored. Microfinance has always been a consistent profit center for RBST and has contributed substantially to our bottom line.
Assisted by the MABS, the bank launched its microloan product, the Sariling Unlad, Kita at Impok, or Suki. Microfinance methodologies and tools were put into place, and bank employees were trained on the core MABS approach principles. The training, discipline, and principles acquired from MABS generated such positive results that these were adapted into the Rural Bank of Santo Tomas's mainstream products, services, and procedures.
I believe that microfinance has contributed immensely to the success of the Rural Bank of Santo Tomas, not only in terms of monetary income, but in terms of the credit culture, which has improved operations, and also the boost in morale of the staff, no? Because of the exemplary performance of our microfinance operations.
Implementing its microfinance program, however, has not been without challenges.
I think the biggest problem which we encountered in our microfinance operations was when we were hounded by a high delinquency several years back. How we countered the delinquency was we just followed the MABS procedures on loan delinquency containment. And we were able to decrease the PAR of the bank from a high of 17% to 3%.
In 2005, the bank showed its commitment to offer microfinance when it simultaneously opened microfinance-oriented branches in Asuncion and Braulio Duhali, both in Davao del Norte. The 2 branches were headed by very young managers who were part of the first batch of account officers trained under the MABS program in 1998 and 1999. Duhali branch manager Iris Castro shares how her branch translates into action the best practices and principles that she learned under the MABS approach to microfinance.
Ang akong role sa microfinance unit, ako ang supervisor sa amuang microfinance operation. Kung magsuroy-suroy ka sa field, makita na ko nga naningkamot ang mga kliyente sa ilahang panginabuhi. So ma-inspire pud ko nga na makatabang ni sa ilaha o gitabangan pud sa amuang pag-offer sa product na maayo ang mga services nga gina-offer namo sa microfinance.
Commitment that goes all the way to the field staff. This commitment translates to quality service, which clients appreciate. Eleanor Kaasi is one of the Rural Bank of Santo Tomas's loyal clients.
Nag-start kong loan katong July 2006. Ganahan jud ko kay gawas nga gamay ang iyahang interest kanang kining nagtrabaho pud sa RBST kanang dali-gali nimo sila sang piton pag mag-impas na mi nya miingon mi nga mag-loan na pud mi Jay dali ra kaayo nimo nya dali ra pud ang form sa payments kanang kuan bagaan gaan na iyahang kuan dili mi manisdan pagbayad ay gwapo kaayo kay dako kaig tabang tapos kanang makakuan gyud gani siya kanang makatabang gyud siya sa labi na sa amo ang gamay lang mi nga entrepreneur makadungag gyud siya sa amo ang kapital nakatabang gyud.
A decade after joining the MABS program, the bank has disbursed more than 18,000 Suki loans totaling almost 250 million pesos to more than 5,000 micro borrowers. During 2008, the bank's microfinance loan portfolio grew by more than 67% as the bank increased its loan client base by more than 56%. It maintained a tight control over delinquency by maintaining a portfolio at risk rate of less than 3%. To address the challenge posed by the growing competition, the Rural Bank of Santo Tomas is constantly innovating.
Well, our working capital product is an individual lending product called Suki. It has evolved over the years from the time we started to introduce it in 1998. It has evolved because it is market-driven and has responded to the needs of the market. It also has a micro-insurance component which addresses risk mitigation and also contributes to the income of the bank. Aside from Suki, we also have a micro-agri product called Mani, and it addresses the financial needs of the small farmers. Now, all of these products was also prompted by our introducing into our loan processing procedures the improved factory model for loan processing, which has helped immensely in our outreach.
The bank utilized the MABS approach to develop and offer a new micro-agri-loan product in June 2006. Small farmers and agriculture-based micro-enterprises have benefited from this new product, while the bank has likewise been able to maintain an excellent repayment rate.
RBST will continue to provide financial products and services to the micro-entrepreneurs in the form of savings, loans, and microinsurance products. Also, RBST will continue to be in the forefront of providing financial services and products to the micro-entrepreneurs, because we feel that we have to empower the micro-entrepreneur by providing them with financial services and products which the big players take for granted. We also feel that microfinance is a dynamic industry, and for us to survive in it, we should also be dynamic in the sense that we should always be innovating, and we should always look at the demands of the market in our products and services.
A decade after taking the road less traveled, the Rural Bank of Santo Tomas now leads the way and will continue to be a prime mover of microfinance services intended to serve and empower micro-entrepreneurs in Davao del Norte.